Hey guys, KT here. Welcome back to some more of the Technomancer. Well, last time we made it to the city that Nisha was telling us about. I forgot her name for a second. Where we actually well, we were basically met with our good buddy Lucky and a mutant we saw back at oh, what's it called? I don't remember the name of the place. It's been so long. If I go on the map, this might actually make me a little easier. Oh shit, that don't help. I want. It's not gonna show me the full area, huh? Or hold on. Nope. Damn, I thought there were gonna be a. Oh, world map. Cool. So we're in. Is that Noctis? Okay. It was Ophir we were old at that we were at before. That's right. So we're actually going on forward to meet the prince, if I'm correct. I still got arena champion. I should probably do that next time I'm in Ophir. But we're going to go. Okay, so these are the questions. Get to the legendary Sea of Noctis. Free Ophir, under the orders of the Merchant Prince, meet up with... Okay, yep, okay, we're going to be meeting the Merchant Prince, which I think is through there, but I'm going to look around, because I know we just unlocked the new area. Not a big fan of this helmet so far. I'm hoping I can get better gear as we progress forward. I kind of want to, like, at least look like somewhat of a badass. I mean, this helmet's just, like, its own deal, I guess, because it was used by... our good pal Jeffrey, good guy who basically is so much of a suck up he was fine with selling us out, well, abandoning us. God damn. I think that's the sad part. We lost one of our good friends over this crap. Alright, cool.
Hey mister, you got a minute? I need to ask you something.
Hey, give me 1 second, bud. What's up?
You Zachariah Mancer? You are, aren't you? You're helping out the Merchant Prince, right?
I guess. Yeah, what's going on?
I don't. My partner died a few days ago. Got sick, just all of a sudden. A lot of folks catching it, but no one cares now because it's only killing refugees. They don't care about us or what's causing it. They don't care that we all seem to be catching it. Sick and dead everywhere. Everywhere. No remedy or nothing. Only one who seems to care or help is that preacher's son. He can't heal everyone. He's just one fella.
Preacher's son healing the sick.
Sure enough. The boy's known for performing miracles. I ain't religious, even less now than my heart, my soul, my love was taken. So I don't know if it's true. Just telling you what I've heard.
Miracles? Mystic or medical, zealot or scientist, who holds the key? Who knows? Who knows anything but this? An epidemic spreading among the refugees would have catastrophic effects. Dangerous, bizarre. I need more information. Symptoms only affecting the refugees, you say?
I don't know. It seems like, but I don't. It's why we, all the refugees, not just me, need your help. We gotta find what's causing this disease and get a cure real quick. No one around here has much, and now they're even losing their lives. You gotta help us.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, let's see. Let's ask about the symptoms.
What were your wife's symptoms?
I don't know. I ain't a doctor, but a lot of stomach stuff, cramps, throwing up, just pain everywhere. She was even starting to see stuff that wasn't there. Talking crazy. It was awful.
What about everyone else who's sick?
Most are poor like us, around the neighborhood of the gates. Left the corporations with nothing. Arrived here with nothing. Now they're dying because they can't even afford a doctor.
Let me go talk to other refugees and see what I can find.
Thank you, Mr. Mancer.
Alright. Before we do that, I should probably go see the prince. I'm just basically building up side quests at this point. Let's see. So there's something down here. Don't know what I'm gonna expect. Alright.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Hopefully we can get level 2 soon. Don't know when, because right now I'm kind of like debating, I guess. Or, you know, I'm kind of debating what exactly I want to upgrade and what I don't. Because I know, like, a lot of the things I want is, like, high level. And I'm over here like, well, I probably will be on low level for a while. Just because those skills take forever to level up sometimes. But then again, I don't even know how long this game's going to be. I did look it up. Apparently, like, the game developers were talking about like 50 plus hours, but I mean, who knows? It could be something even sooner than that, based on how I play. I mean, I'm already at, I think 26. I think it was part 27, isn't it? I don't know until I edit these videos down, but I was at part 26. I'm pretty sure. And I don't even think this is like a portion of what the game is, so that might tell you something. So, you see, we have a new area. Oh, there we go.
You wanted to see me?
Yes. I apologize once again for having to play this role in front of you, but the situation was a difficult one, and I could not risk blowing my cover.
I understand. You're one of Dandolo's spies, too?
No. I work for my people, even if Dandolo was a precious ally. I was in Ophir to plan an escape, but it was not exactly what I wanted to tell you about. I would like to offer you my services.
You're also a mercenary?
No, I am not interested in serum, and a Technomancer ally, yes. It is rare for mutants to know someone with your talents. So if you need a hand or any information, you know where to find me. And maybe I will ask for your services once in a while.
All right. When did you discover that you were a mutant?
The first symptoms of mutation appeared when I was very young. I must say that I can't really remember very well. My mother noticed them, and she taught me how to hide the marks, even though I think that I didn't know what it meant. She was hoping to keep me close to her, but as soon as the first marks appeared on my face, they spotted me out right away. I will never forget my arrest, how violent they were toward my mother. I was just a kid. I was sent to one of the farms on the outskirts of town. That's where I learned what it meant to be a mutant.
What's the Mutant Nation? You created it, right?
It is a little overblown, but I was one of its founders, among many others. Of course, other mutants were living outside the city as runaway slaves, hidden here and there, stealing whatever they could find in order to survive. A small community had settled in Noctis and benefited from the hospitality of the merchants, who allowed them to move around freely. However, we did not have any way to defend ourselves or plan a future. We were all spread out. A few of us decided to get together. We found a place, a very unique one, and we soon started doing it up, bringing in equipment and erecting houses. As for me, I especially wanted to free as many brothers and sisters as possible. So I went back to Ophir, and I realized that nobody cared about mutants, especially if they didn't look very smart. I began to help dozens of them escape. And our nation soon began to grow. There are a lot of us now, and I hope that all mutants will be able to live there someday.
Okay, interesting. So, I think he can actually be added to the group if I come over here. Yep. Oh, I can even add Andrew. Interesting. So, he's... okay, so, fluid regeneration. Okay. 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 Interesting. So I'm good with quite a few of these guys, except for... Oh, I got Amelia on our side. I'm kind of shocked. I thought she would have not wanted to be a part of our team. Oh, God. I kind of want to see... Okay, so I can level them up as I go. Okay. Interesting. Or those are their stats for right now. Okay. Interesting. I'll stick with who I have right now. I might swap it later.
Hi, Zach. How are you?
Hello, Amelia. I'm fine, thanks.
Okay. Let's go ahead and go talk to Lucky because I'm kind of curious about him.
Hey. Hey, back. Should have remembered you. Back when we were kids, the world just revolved around me. Really? How so? I know it nearly killed you, but you were so gifted. While the rest of us worked, Technomancy just came so easy to you. It was amazing to watch.
The fact that it was easy is what cost me so much. The high I got from manipulating so much fluid was... well, you saw the result. If I talked for 1,000 years, I couldn't even touch the tip of the regret I have.
You can't blame anyone but our professors. They should have known better. How could you? They just got sucked into watching your power like the rest of us. It was hypnotic.
Too bad all that power isn't enough to let me go back in time and change it all. But I guess what's done is done.
Okay, let's see. We're gonna leave on that. Kinda was hoping for more of a talk, but I guess not. It looks like the ladder is... Or no, okay.
Here.
Oh no, never mind. I guess it unlocks as soon as I go talk to the prince. So let's go do that. God, this place is like a maze right here. Maybe I should go see what they have for sale. Probably not a lot, but who knows. God, I thought those big doors was why I had to go through. Not through a tiny door.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Do you have a moment?
No?
Hey there.
Hello, I'm Brett. And you are?
Zachariah.
A pleasure then, Zachariah. Are you a hunting enthusiast, a trapper, specialist in local species? Maybe a strong fellow like you might be a mixture of them all.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm none of those things.
Ah, well, my hope got the best of me. I've been looking for someone to aid in my studies. A shame. Sure you're not a hunter, or even someone who'd want to try his hand at it?
Can you tell me what's going on?
Yes, of course, of course. You see, the focus of my study is the planet's fauna. All the insects and animals brought by the settlers that have since mutated, much like our own mutants, if not in a more spectacular way. Now, I've studied the most well-known of the creatures, of course, but I have heard of much more rare specimens, which I would go to any lengths to study. It would offer great insight into the animal mutations. Anyone can admire their beauty, but what we need is to understand how they came to be what they are. We need to study their anatomy, but they are, of course, rather dangerous.
So you need a hunter to find them and bring back your specimens. You might be able to help. What are you after?
Well, there is so much. There's a black mole and a shield toad. Also a locust I've named Locusta tempestatus, or more colorfully, the storm locust. It's been spotted in the tunnels beneath Ophir.
Okay. So, I guess, this is basically a hunting kind of thing for me. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead, let's go into our, quest log, and we're gonna actually go here. We're gonna go ahead and unmark them for right now. We're just gonna go talk to the prince, get this portion out of the way. Just because, like, I'm kind of curious what exactly he wants. Like, why I managed to become a traitor and now I speak to a prince.
Checking the leading against me. Ah, and here comes the rare pearl, the diamond in the rough that my Nisha tells me about. Come, young man.
Zachariah Mancer. was a lieutenant in Abundance.
Then welcome to Noctus Labyrinthus, Zachariah Mancer, former lieutenant of Abundance. I am Dandolo, head of this fair city.
Legendary city of the merchants. Hardly less legend than I thought, or been told.
but hopefully as glorious as legends proclaim. Regardless, for all who come seeking asylum, it opens its arms to you and your companions. You are free to call it home. Like all who have come before you, you will honor our only request, that you make yourselves useful to our city. I'm sure your skills will place you in high demand. Noctis's first Technomancer. Exciting. You'll have all the help you need with Nisha and Lucky, who I believe you've met. We'll give you a room to get some rest. I hear your trip was quite eventful. There is something else. I would like to personally discuss my expectations of you. You hear? War between Abundance and Aurora's winding down. Aurora took Green Hope.
Just left Ophir a few hours ago and didn't hear anything about that.
That really surprise you? Your little censorship office probably hasn't decided what to do with the information yet. No. Don't look at me like that. You don't belong to Abundance anymore. The truce doesn't behoove us. During peace, the corporations become more suspicious of us and our business suffers. Our city could even be discovered, which would be catastrophic. In legend, it must remain.
What do you...
No, let me speak. Your welcome here comes at a price. I want you to attack an Aurora convoy. It's right up your alley.
And why would I do that?
I didn't finish. You will do it in Abundance uniforms, dissolving the truce. Do what you want with the soldiers, but let the civilians live. They need to be witnesses that will report back to Aurora.
So you keep the war going?
Precisely. And while you're at it, bring back the uniforms of the Aurora Technomancers you dispatch. I'm sure I'll find a use for them down the road. Another thing, much more trivial this time, I assure you. The rover you came in on, I'd like you to move it. Put it wherever you want, do whatever you want with it. Just make sure it's not in the way in the canyon. I just don't want Ophir to stumble over the machine and, as a result, find the road that leads here.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Oh yes, one last thing. My spies gave me a little tidbit that might interest you. Right after your escape, the ASC arrested your Technomancer brothers. That's what you call them, right? From Ophir. Their fate's uncertain, but if I was you, I'd be worried for them. If you're worried enough to want to help them, maybe we can set up some sand sails to get you back.
And your help comes at what cost? Assuming it's not out of the kindness of your heart.
Don't be so bitter, Zachariah. Business is business, not personal. I just thought a few Technomancers on our side might be useful.
Okay, interesting. So basically I'm taking more orders. That's exactly what I'm getting at here. Alright guys, well I'm going to end it here. If you guys enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, check out the links in the description below. It really helps out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.